This is the world's strongest man, Mitchell Hooper.
And we have 1 hour to get the biggest pump we possibly can. Roll the footage. What's on the docket right now?
There's a bit of a pump sesh.
Okay.
We're gonna do close grip, spot press. I don't know what else. I'll give you an update in a few minutes. I only look at the first exercise, then we'll look at the program, figure it out. But it's all bodybuilding because I have this innate self-consciousness that when I'm introduced as the world's strongest man, people are like, you? I'm like, really? Thank you.
So what, you've been self-conscious about the body image? Is that what I just picked up?
Not body image in general, but body image relative to being the world's strongest. I want people to look and just go like, yep, makes sense.
That checks out.
Yeah.
They got the goods. They know what they're doing here.
All right, so we have 1 hour before the next individual event over at Wodapalooza, but we're gonna spend that hour getting a pump.
So like, bring it down to...
Yeah, but tuck the elbows, because doing it because in strongman, benching like flared elbows makes no sense because you're getting a lot of chest. If you keep your hands closer, you tuck it and you stop it short, you're getting all triceps and shoulders, the same thing that you need to push that back over your head. So getting that in without axially loading yourself, you're just stressing the muscles, but it's similar enough. And we're doing sets of 10 here, fellas. We got 3 by 10 here.
What weight are you doing?
I hope to work up to 405. This is categorically the least impressive thing I do strength-wise.
Same.
It's basically the same workout, yeah. He's adding more weight every time he does.
Yeah, and he's doing it by 45.
You need a spot? I got pinkies.
You got pinkies. I reckon your full hand ain't gonna do nothing for me. All right, last set before we're doing working set. Woo! All right, working set.
How old were you when you started?
24.
4 years in.
Yeah.
It's like a college degree.
What'd you do before that?
Powerlifting for 6 months. I ran a few marathons before that.
Marathon? What's your marathon time?
3:24.
Wow!
I beat him. I got him.
Yeah.
2 hours.
Yeah, but
Oh, really?
Yeah.
5:24.
Yeah.
Dude, that's you're walking.
If like it was snowed and hailed, I had wet shoes.
Hey, Julian has to do a marathon this year too. He's got to do a special one.
Yeah.
I'm doing a marathon in Crocs.
How many was that? How many was that?
I mean, who's counting? I mean, who's counting?
Let's go 7.
Yeah.
Is that 7?
Yeah, I think that would have been 7.
225. 325. 100 pounds off.
225?
Yeah. I did a bodybuilding show, like physique, at 195, and I look horrible.
Yeah.
Plus 30, so we're at 345. We're gonna go 375 now.
Running out of real estate here.
Yeah.
I know. We could make it so much smaller, but this looks so much better. Right?
Yeah, it looks way cooler.
This is Zach Tellender, aka Skinny Mitchell.
Skinny Mitchell. Man, that's quite the compliment.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Got it in there for you.
375 right here. More than I've ever back squatted. We got 185 down here, about less than half than what he's got going on over here.
Do you want to leave 3 plates on? Let's grab a rain. From rep 1, you're dumping it from way up high, and I'm trying to drink it while I'm repping.
There we go. There we go. Take it down. That's the good stuff. Wow. Holy crap.
That's good.
Sport, my guy.
Yeah.
After seeing that, he might beat me at a beer mile.
Yeah.
Took down 3/4 of a rain.
You weren't even polite about it. I think we were like kind of lightly
man,
You just
visuals.
went
The
forward.
visuals are important.
Kind of nailed it. Good aim.
My job is like 25% being the world's strongest man, 75% being an idiot.
Yeah.
Works out well. Onto incline press. Usually we'd use dumbbells. There's no CrossFit gym in the world that would have dumbbells heavy enough. So we're gonna go incline barbell. Like traditionally I'd need, on a good day, like 120s to do sets of 10 incline. Today I could probably do 100, 110. But CrossFit gyms traditionally only go up to 50.
We just proved your theory wrong.
Oh, look at these.
Yeah, see? Hey, I don't shoot it short. Us CrossFit.
That's good.
We got heavy weight.
Let's do 100.
I hope that doesn't break and
I
come
think
on.
it's under Buttery Bros insurance.
Yeah. strongmen do you think sleep with CPAP?
I'd say 80% do and the other 20% should. You know, like, there's no weight classes in the jungle?
Yeah.
Someone was like, there's no CPAPs in the jungle either.
All right, welcome to the jungle.
I hate it. That's probably the worst part of being a strongman for me. The eating's fine, the training's great, just the CPAP, CPAP itself. But I only snore when I'm like in excess of 260.
If you stop competing, you're dropping below 260 immediately.
I'd lose 100 pounds in 3 months if I stopped competing.
Arnold's coming up. Our boy Thor's coming back.
Who?
Never heard of him.
Good.
All right, what you on to?
70s. This might be a mistake.
70s, okay. Pound for pound, not bad. It's the cornrows. Nice.
Guaranteed to add 10 pounds to your pounds.
Oh, absolutely.
And 5,000 listeners a month to your SoundCloud.
This SoundCloud game is popped off, son.
Yeah, I tell you.
A lot of streams.
10.
You look a little bit concerned.
Which arm? I've just never done anything like this before.
Thor's back, Martins is back. The nature of it all, I think you got to be clear on like, what are you doing the sport for in the first place? And if you're doing it to win titles, then you don't really want them to turn up. But for me, it's one, winning titles, but it's more about building a platform, building an audience, spreading a message. And so if he comes back and more eyes come to the sport because of that, then awesome. If that means I lose the Arnold because he's better, great, good for him. Beautiful.
When you run out of gym equipment.
I still want to go and hit PBs. That's important to me because objective physical improvement, I think, should be the purpose of what a lot of people do. If you had your pride based on who comes and beats you, and instead of like what you're capable of yourself, then it's reliant on those people not existing. And I just can't do that.
Well said. Well said.
Go find a sixth grader.
Do we have any little people?
Good job, Heber.
Yeah.
Man, this guy's gotten strong though, I'll tell you.
Yeah. Our work pays off.
Let's go, boy. Workout data or today's data provided by Whoop. We're gonna talk about sleep because when I go to an event like Wadapalooza, I don't get a whole lot of it. Today was a total of 4 hours and 16 minutes. Now we're gonna jump over into the Butter Gang and pick out one person who's really well recovered, Caitlin Jacobs. She's at 99%. I'm only at 26, so I'm at 27. So I'm a little envious of her. She does box fitness, yoga, activity. Caitlin Jacobs, if you slide into my DMs on Instagram, I'll hook you up with one of these brand new Buttery Bros Whoop straps. If you want to join the Butter Gang here on Whoop, use code PANCAKES. Also use the link in the description to hook yourselves up with a brand new Whoop.
Like logistics and speed, let's use these guys. We do 4x20 here, I reckon that's good. The thing with bands, since their strength curve isn't linear like a dumbbell would be, this gets exponentially harder as you squeeze, lighter as you're in that more vulnerable position for your shoulders. So for flies, these are money.
You do like a cable machine when you have it?
Yeah, but this is way better.
Would you say from your bodybuilding days to your strongman days, do you spend more time in the gym or less time?
More as a strongman, but so much of it is tied up in logistics. Getting plates from A to B, long rest times, all that. I was also, for the record, horrible bodybuilder. I came 11th out of 12 in the only show that I did. For me, like restricting food is so difficult.
Hello.
We have an audience. These 5 follow me around everywhere, cheer for me as I train. They're my roadies. In my head, it goes, what's a clickbait title? What's a clickbait thumbnail? And how can you fit a video to live up to the title and thumbnail? Where like at first it was, what's a sick video? And then you get to the end, you're like, well, what should we call this? And you don't know what to call it, so it's a great video, but no one's gonna click because you don't know what you're doing. On to triceps, we'll find 2 variations. Let's go one overhead and one pulling down.
It's got a gravitational pull right there.
The triceps are a bit small, otherwise it's looking good.
How many of those?
I think the 20.
20, yeah. Step your feet back a little bit.
Okay.
And you want your hands to be well above your head. Part of, I think, my biggest asset is that I train hard, I get my food in. I'm mostly trying to operate like a normal guy. And I don't put a whole lot of stress or thought into training and strongman otherwise. It can't consume your life, because if it does, it puts so much pressure on every competition, every training session. If you start becoming stressed about your training, now your sympathetic nervous system's firing all day, and you're gonna have this negative spiral with your training. If my entire goal was to win competitions, I probably would behave slightly differently. Winning competitions is a means to an end, growing a platform, inspiring people, educating people, and helping them move, become healthier mentally and physically.
I love that.
you don't want to pick your wife off of the hottest person you see at the bar.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sort of like that.
Well said, man. Well said. I like this guy. Yeah, that's why I call him Mr. Hooper, you know? I don't call anyone Mr. except my daddy, and you know, I'll barely. Yeah, I'm not gonna even comment on that one.
Well, I'll just find the right angle. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's big.
Wide, bro.
Tricep looks big, bro.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
I'm giving shit, but it's not bad.
Would you say it's cute?
I'll just tell you this. If I had this view, I wouldn't be saying. I wouldn't say this cute.
Yeah, it's not cute.
It doesn't do much for me. It doesn't do much for me.
No.
I think I'm jumping into the open this year.
Oh. Can we do one with you? Yeah.
The only reason I'm like probably not for sure is because if it overlaps with something or they're getting you to do something stupid, then I just can't. But the reason I want to do it, I'll have a reasonable crack at all the workouts, good way to stay fit. But then when that max comes up, like heavy lifts, something strength, I'm like, get up to the top of the leaderboard. And I reckon if you come first in the world in a strength event and you're, say, 30th percentile and everything else, you're probably through. And my muscle ups are getting pretty good, actually.
Wait a minute.
You can do a muscle up?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're like a modern day Caitlyn Jenner, huh?
That's how I refer to myself more often than not, yeah.
So at the end of every session, we like to know from our current coach, who's the star student today?
Yeah, who would you reward a star to?
Like the best.
Like, yeah, who outperformed
I
the other?
have 2 stars.
2 stars.
I have 1 star for physical capacity, and you get that one.
Oh, shit, okay. What's the second star? What's the second star?
More importantly, 2nd star is for mental resiliency and the shit that you take.
That's very kind. Everyone's a winner. It's like we're playing craps.
Yeah.
Dude, thank you so much,
Of
man.
course. Thank you. Mitchell Hooper on Instagram, Mitchell Hooper on YouTube, Mitchell Hooper Strongman on TikTok. Search up my name, I'll be there.
And you got the Arnold when? When is that?
Arnold is March 1st to 5th.
All right, here we go.
Yes, sir.
Get back in there.
Yes, sir.
win
Arnold's
that
March
thing.
1st to 5th. Worlds is May 1st to 5th. Try and repeat both those. Right off into the sunset.
If you guys want to see us at Worlds, let us know. Leave a comment.
Woo!